Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel and watching all the videos. Hopefully they've entertained you or given you some information. If you found them interesting at all, why not share them with some friends or family? Or if you just found them like torture, send them off to your enemies. I can do some good somewhere. Anyway, yeah, if you've not already done so, how about just subscribing? It's free and it helps the channel grow. And maybe I'll be out if you've been buying a new pair of less wonkier glasses. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget, if you've found any of the particular videos entertaining, click a thumbs up on them. That way it lets the YouTube know that someone's actually enjoyed the video. Anyway, thanks again. Cheers for watching and enjoy. Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Tuesday. Well, hopefully you all had a great Monday too. I dashed yesterday, Monday, and it was okay. It was okay. Wasn't the worst one I did, but it was a long one. I did dash today, Tuesday, but well, it wasn't worth a toss. So, anyway, we won't even bother with that one. What's my seat so close? But anyway, did do one job today. It was... the offers that were coming through today were absolutely shite. And the stacked offers, I mean, I don't know what it is, how they figure out about stacking some of these places, but certain restaurants do not go with one another to pick up from. Anyway, I did do a video yesterday, or actually it was this morning, because it's still 11 AM on a Tuesday evening. Unfortunately, in my tiredness and getting all the other videos that I had backlogged up, because I was doing dash cam videos as well. Sunday's video I didn't get to edit until this morning, early morning, and anyway, very early morning. We didn't get home until about 5:30 AM. And we'd started about the same time, 5:30 PM, 5 PM, Monday afternoon. So, and prior to that, my wife, Mrs. Womble, had been at the dialysis at about 9 AM. Well, she got there a bit earlier actually, so she had a very, very long day, and she did get some rest during the day, thankfully. So did I, eventually, after doing all the editing. Unfortunately, the video that I'd made for this morning, of Monday's roundup, well, in my stupidity of being tired so much, I deleted it mistakenly. Anyway, so I'll go over Monday's stuff on here, because as I just said, Tuesdays was an absolute shite. But anyway, we did I did do a video of a new display that we've seen. Got the heating on a bit because I was a tad chilly because I was having a drink of ice water, and it's 64 degrees out there. I'm in short sleeves and it was a tad chilly in here. I was working on some other videos. Anyway, yeah, yesterday, Monday, wasn't such a brilliant day. Again, we have a lot of flipping shite. Started off in Lee's Summit, but Lee's Summit was like, Doordash was cutting us off every hour, and it would only let us dash for an hour, and then it cut us off. It was bloody ridiculous. Finally, I moved over to Blue Springs, and immediately did well over there. It was a lot better, and well, we had equally we had flipping stupid offers too come through, but I did a couple of orders that were really flipping good. Middle of the night, I had a order to go to the Drury Inn from McDonald's. I can't remember what time, maybe 3 a.m, something like that. Yeah, around about 2:30, 3 a.m, that sort of time. And Drury Inn is over by Independence, off of Blue Parkway, and hadn't been there before, so it was I wasn't sure what to expect. Was it one of these crappy hotels that were in the area, or what? But anyhow, and there was a wait at McDonald's because you can only go through the drive-through at that one through that time of night, and it normally gets pretty packed at that one in Blue Springs. So it's off bloody off. And so I communicated with the customer. I'd sent something to Doordash standard thing. We're waiting in the line. It'll be a bit. And said to messaged the customer, said, I don't remember if they were still preparing it or if there was a long line, whichever way we got held up. And anyway, I immediately got a response. Oh, thanks, for appreciate you. And yeah, no problem. So I went back and forth a little bit with them, and they were fine in it. And it was a meet at the door. They were going to meet at the front door of the hotel. Well, now bearing in mind, I mean, they were very responsive and that, but you don't know who the hell you're dealing with, right? And we'd just been watching Pedro Doordash Santiago on his YouTube channel, and he was saying about, you know, be a bit more cautious and that, but who you're dealing with, not so much that, but take pictures to cover your own arse, basically, because you just don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that just want to scam you. I did take some pictures, not at the handing over the food, but as the approach happened and where we was in it. And but I don't foresee any problems. But the bloke was really, really nice. Really nice. He was a young fella. He come down, and name of Jerry. Thank you, Jerry, if you did decide to join the channel and watching this. But yeah, I mean, it was really great meeting you and that, and thank you so much for the extra tip. It was much appreciated, even though you had tipped in the app, but we discovered that when we did the drop off and that, you'd asked about that, so gone into the system, went, oh yeah, there's a tip on there. And he went, oh, that's not enough, and then gave us some extra. So yeah, that was really nice. But yeah, so had a brief chat with him. if rather than go to McDonald's, everybody goes to McDonald's or orders from McDonald's, if from Blue Springs or wherever you are. If you like Mexican food, Pancho's, 24 hours, Pancho's. It's not as expensive. It's you get a lot for the pound. It's a pretty heavy meal at times. Good grief, is it pretty heavy. But they are very consistent. We eat there through the night at times. And it's good. It's good. I mean, we can go to like Taco Bell or other restaurant, 24-hour restaurants, and they'll be out of food. They'll be, they're just being lazy asses. It's just, but you go to Pancho's and it seems to be always the same bloke on the headset. And you drive through there and he just gets it all done. Or they all get it all done. I think there's only maybe 2 or 3 of them in there. But anyway, very hard workers. They're always there. Seems to be always there where we go. But yeah, I did that. And, but that's the place to go. Rather than go to McDonald's. I mean, it's not the only place. Well, it's 24 hour. So look it up. Pancho's. But yeah, it's, so anyway, so we dropped that one off after speaking to Jerry. Seemed a nice young fella. And anyway, so we moved on from there, and I said, I'll go back to Blue Springs. I was considering going home. But anyway, went back to Blue Springs, and on the way back to Blue Springs, this offer comes in just before Woods Chapel Road, and it was a stacked offer from Pancho's, going back to Independence area. I looked at it and I went, well, I know where one's going. That one, I think I know where that one. I'll take that. I took them. It was paying like $14 or so for the pair of them. And, but it was only like about 4.5 miles or so. So I went, okay, yeah, I'll take those. But when I got to Pancho's, I double check on one of them. One was going to the hospital in Independence, the one where they kept me for a few months. And then the other one was going to a block of flats. Unfortunately, I'd cocked up on that. But no, I hadn't cocked up, because I'd looked at that and went, well, those flats are not too bad. I've been there. And so I went, all right, yeah, I'll take that. Well, picked up the orders, no problem. Had to wait a few minutes, but they were putting 2 orders together. And so we did that. Went off and did the delivery on the first one, which was going to those flats. We get off of 70 and onto Blue Parkway, take a left on Blue Parkway, and I'm expecting to turn left, because in my mind that's where we're going. Well, in my mind was wrong. We were going right. So went off and followed out. It was like, well, I had to pull over. Is that the one? Oh crap, they got new ones? Damn it. So anyway, went down to those. And to be fair, the bloke had given us really great directions. And by now it's like maybe 3:30 in the morning, something like that. And we followed it all the way through. Just followed his directions. That's all I did. I didn't know where the hell we was. These flats or apartment buildings had not long been there. I'm sure they just snuck them up somewhere in the background. And maybe they've been there a lot longer, but you never knew them. Anyway, he was waiting outside. It was Andy. And pulled up alongside of him, real cheerful at that time in the morning too. Well, brought him food. He says, I didn't even think anyone would be out this late. Well, what the bloody hell did you order it in? Anyway, he was like, well, thank you very much for bringing that out. He says, oh, this place is really good. I said, yeah, I know, we eat there too, on occasions. Anyway, I had a brief chat with him, and he went off indoors to munch on his grub, and we found our way out through the directions on the app to go to the next drop-off, which was at Centrepoint Hospital. So once I got out of the complex of the apartments and figured out where he was, well, it was easy to go find it because, well, I knew where it bloody well was. And pulls up at that one, and the nurse came out the main entrance, met her there and handed her the food and wished each other well, and off we went back to Blue Springs, where we met we pulled up at our usual waiting spot and watched all the roadworks going on down on the 7 highway. And, yeah, the cop was already there, so we pulled up alongside of him and just chatted for a while. And then traffics were building up. We were tired. Mrs. Womble was tired. So, she'd been up a lot longer, so we moved on. Went on home. And we got back home about 5:30ish. Mrs. Womble went indoors and zonked out, no doubt. And I didn't get finished editing from Sunday's video and some others until about 10 a.m. I was out here doing it. Oh my God. Done a video for the roundup for that Monday night, and stupidly flipping deleted it not too long, but a little while later. Anyway, so I'm just going to put all what I did. I'm going to do the clocks as regards that it was what it was on Sunday, and just put along all what I did. However, Monday, bloody idiot, I'm talking about Monday, not even Sunday. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that'll do it. See if I can get this one done and dusted and out there on the web, and hopefully everyone will enjoy it and get something out of it. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and have fun, be safe, and make loads of money, hopefully. Cheers for watching. Ta-da.